Hi, so welcome to the live stream. I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael. Yeah, and just before starting, it's just a reminder about an event that's tomorrow. And I'm doing an event with an amazing healer called Jay Brady, who works with the Archurians, but also many other light beings from different star systems. So tomorrow we're doing a joint event, and that's 12 UK time, so 12 noon. Um, and it's going to be about getting to the root of any problem. So you can be work with a physical problem, emotional, something that you're facing in life at the moment. And first, Raphael's going to take people deep, to find the root and talk as well and give messages. And then Jay's going to take people um, t- take people on a journey to go and use the Archurian med beds for healing. So the part with Jay will be going very deep into clearing the root. And Archurians are really good at clearing energy fast. So once the route has been found, they can go really fast and clear it. So yes, it's just a collaboration in that way between Raphael and Archurians and other light beings as well. So and that's a 2-hour event, and there's a link on the description if you'd like to join that, or you can join it via the Gen site. There's a link on the Gen site as well, and that's £15. So yeah, so that's tomorrow. Also, uh, so just before Christmas, I think I may have a few one-to-one session slots left in case anyone would like to book one. Yeah, before Christmas. Um, yeah, and also, oh yeah, and I'm offering also gifts as well. So if you're sort of trying to think at the moment about gifts for family or friends, and you think they may appreciate a message from Raphael, I'm offering that. And the message is actually going to be about the person's true self, so who they really are, who they are in spirit, and what they're all about, basically. So that, and if you wanted to buy that for a family or friend, you can get that via the Archangel Raphael site. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just going to let Raphael come in and speak through me. Hmm. I would like you to know that what I'm seeing at the moment is that there are energies which are very much about trying to help people to be much more in their higher self connection. And what I mean by this is that energies generally are all about helping people to really go deeper rather than stay where they are. So, as a result, it may be that at times you feel like you are not quite sure about what you are doing, where you are going, because it may be that there is something going on inside that the universe is trying to take you to before you are able to have more clarity. So, one example is you may feel a bit uncertain at the moment about where you are going, perhaps with your life purpose, what you do for a living, and you may not be getting clarity. And it may be because there is something for you to see first from within, such as a part of yourself that is very much in need of something. And as you find that part, you will have clarity about what you are here to give. So it may be that the part you find needs a lot of help to really be able to see yourself clearly. So it may be that your need is to be able to really see who you are from the inside, have a strong identity on earth, have a sense of who you are and what you are here to do, but feel it very deeply. And as you find that part in need, you will have a sense that you are here to perhaps give that to others, help others with the same thing, to really find themselves, find what they are all about. But what I will say generally is that life at the moment is taking you deeper to the parts of yourself perhaps you have not discovered yet, or that have always been in need, perhaps the missing link between why your life has not quite been going the way you would have expected it to go based on what you are doing. And it is always good for you to know that as soon as you find the missing part, the thing that actually you have not been able to see for a while, perhaps because you have been lost in other things, or perhaps because you have been very much looking for what is the real problem, but then somehow you have always avoided it in some way because there is so much there. But as soon as you find this part, it gives you a lot of answers as well about your life, your purpose, who you are. Because often the part that you have been missing is actually also the part that you may be here to help others with as well. It is good for you to know this. I would like to speak more, and what I will say is that there will always be a discrepancy between people who are doing a lot of light work and people who are not. And that is because when you work in the light, there is always going to be some kind of separation that occurs between you and those who are simply on earth, going along with how things are on earth and trying to do the best they can. And this separation ultimately means that what happens is that you may be feeling quite separate at times to perhaps people who are not about light, who are simply about earth. But this separation is temporary because eventually, as you go deeper into your purpose, it bridges the gap. So, the thing that really makes a difference is doing your purpose. And then when you do your purpose, you find yourself being able to be a part of life, even when people are not necessarily about going deeper, finding the light. Because what you can do is offer what you do to people generally. And as part of that, people who perhaps are not normally about going deeper will come to you, and it actually creates much more light on earth when this happens, because suddenly there is an opening that occurs, something that is bridging the division, the gap between those who move forwards in very grounded earthly ways and those who are really about going very deep into the light of oneness and really working with it in order to clear their energy and bring in more light for generally. And this energy then is able to be more deeply understood on earth. What I am trying to say is eventually the division will be fully cleared away, that those who have very earthly existences will understand what it means to be in the light and work it with it. They will understand that you are able to attune to higher beings, to light in different ways, bring it in order to enhance life on earth. And those of you who are very much in the light and always have been will also see how you are able to live on earth and be really grounded in the light without feeling separate to others. And as this separation is healed, there is actually a lot more abundance on earth for everyone as you share what you have cultivated. So it is just a reminder that this is going on at the moment. What I would like to speak about next is that the times ahead are very much about clearing more energy, but also really coming to a place where certain things are consolidated, certain things are here for everybody to receive. And what I mean by this is that as a result of all the work you have done on yourself, there will be a lot more that is grounded on earth, a lot more that is here for you in your life. And this will happen for all of you soon. So, what I would like to say is if you have been working on something deeply, you will see very tangible results in the new year to come, that things will be seen clearly. I finally would like you to also be aware that I am working on all of you deeply. So my messages are not simply messages. I work on you at the same time to clear energy, to give you more clarity. And I would like to offer a transmission now to help you go deeper. So I will do this now. So I will continue. And what I will say is that energies at the moment are very much about taking you to places that need attention. And I would like to say that I do see in some of you there are things which are still trying to be resolved, deeper things. So you may feel that you need time at the moment to be with yourselves. I also see some of you here are a bit in need of some more attention as well when it comes to certain aspects of yourself, such as perhaps needing certain types of help. For some of you, it may even involve needing to be with someone who can help you to clear something, which is about perhaps being connected to something negative. It may even be, for example, something you have connected with that has been in one way or another affecting your life for a while, whatever it may be. But I will say it is a time to also explore energies that may be in some way or another affecting you, that have come in through involvements you have had on earth, because these energies can cause chaos, such as, for example, someone who is connected to you, who is around you in your orbit. And you may find it hard at times to concentrate. So it is important to sometimes take your attention inwards to have a sense of what may be affecting you in your orbit, and have a sense if you need some assistance to clear it. And I say all this out loud because I see this going on in some of you. But also remember, there are things you can do for yourself. So when you notice something, to perhaps spend a few moments being in that energy of just observing it and seeing what may be there and asking that it is cleared away. And sometimes that is enough. The final thing I will say is don't be afraid of going into your own energy and finding a lot going on there and perhaps not knowing how to be with it, because there will always be something that comes along to assist you at these times. So if you go within and notice there is a lot of chaos, a lot going on, and you don't know how to go within and stay there and clear it, just notice it, and life will bring you something that will assist you to clear it away. That is all. The week ahead will generally be a very good one for all of you, because the energies are generally rising higher than they have been. But do remember to give yourselves enough time to rest and be, and give yourselves attention as well, so that you are able to ultimately be very much in your higher self connection, so that you are able to do the things you need to by being there. And also, you then have space within you as well by going within to allow in inspiration, new ideas as well. That is all. I have no more to say. Hmm. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening. I hope you benefited from this, and wishing you a really good week ahead, and much love to all of you.